we watched Shock Corridor.
Yes, we
Shock
did.
Corridor. Yeah. It came out in 1963, directed by
Samuel Fuller.
Samuel Fuller. I'll go first. I give Shock Corridor 7.5 Civil War generals out of 10.
That's a good one, actually. I like that. I give Shock Corridor 9 silhouettes out of 10.
Yeah, the usage of shadows and silhouettes and color in this movie is great.
Yes.
Like, because this is an entirely black and white movie, but then when you have like very integral, very important flashbacks, they are in color.
Very like jarring choice because it's so unexpected when you're watching it. So when you
Yeah,
first
you don't-
get that scene when he's talking to the first witness, and we're getting ahead of ourselves a bit, we'll describe what the movie actually is, but when he's talking to that first witness and it cuts, to that vision he's having and he's explaining it and it's all of a sudden color, like I was like taken aback.
It was cool.
For
It was
sure.
definitely cool. Yeah, I mean, so basically the film is about this journalist who goes, his like goal is to win like the Pulitzer Prize, and then he goes undercover as an insane asylum patient, as an insane person at a mental institution to try and report on to solve a murder that happened there of one of the patients. And basically it's him living life in the asylum, talking to the multiple witnesses. There were 3 witnesses of the murder. As he's struggling to live with these people, he's also struggling within his own mind. And it's a really very interesting concept.
Yeah, I loved it. Like when they are interviewing, like the first time I saw The Color, they're interviewing the witnesses and it just completely like took me aback. Like I just wasn't expecting it. And like I just thought it was really cool. What was so great about this film? Like it kind of was doing 2 things at once, which I think was
Right.
really impressive. It straddled this line where it was this analysis of American geopolitics and the role that it played on our society and the people that lived in our society at the time. That's represented in these 3 witnesses, and that shows up in like racial fears and identity, that shows up in nuclear fallout fears in one of the witnesses. It shows up in just war in general. Like you see
Communism.
these 3, communism, McCarthyism are big themes that we see. So this isn't just like a flat out murder mystery, but that is the other side of this. It is this cool film noir that's very reminiscent of that era of filmmaking, and it is telling this really interesting murder mystery of a former patient there named Sloan through these witnesses.
But if you're watching this, comment a random number from 24 to 1,265. And the way it works is that we have our film Bible, which Josh has right now. It's got 1,000 essential movies to see rated by the New York Times. And we will pick a random number in our comments. We have like a bunch that we have to go through. And so you might as well add a number to that.